Hello my lovelies, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is going to be your August reading. We're changing things up on the channel a little bit, so bear with me while we make these changes. I'm going to start doing things a little bit differently because I don't want to have to post every single day of the week. This is something that started off as a hobby and it's turning into a full-time job. So I want to make sure that I can get you guys quality content as opposed to just throwing videos up on the channel. So check the timestamps. Cancer, we're going to start with you. We're going to keep it short, simple, and sweet to the point this month. So let's see what we need to know for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, what is their lesson for the month? What do they need to know? Death. All right, so it's rarely ever a literal thing when it comes to tarot cards of any kind or oracle. This is an indication that there's some sort of ending going on. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. You know the old saying, when one door closes, a new one will open. Let go of what does not serve you this month, and you are allowing new things to enter in its place. Tell me what Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus needs to know for the month of August. All right, so we have some interesting energy. We have an ending coming, but we also have like this entrepreneurship energy coming in. Somebody that knows what they bring to the table. I feel like you're willing to work really hard to kind of get to a life of luxury. And I feel like you also know what you bring to the table. So that means you're not going to settle for less than what you actually want. She's sitting in a very peaceful energy. She has exactly what she needs, and if she needs something else, she will go after it. So I feel like that's the energy you're embodying this month. There's been a lot of delays here, and the delays are going to prove necessary to get you to the next level. I also feel like you might need some teamwork to make the dream work. 3-3 back-to-back could be that there's some sort of third-party interference. It's not usually seen as cheating, although some readers read it that way. I read it as interference. It could be any type of interference that's going on between maybe your goals or something that you really wish to achieve. It does look like it's not going to stop what's meant for you though. So the star tells us that your wishes, manifestations have been heard and they come in divine timing. You may need to work on learning to let your guard down. I feel like you're ready for battle. You may need to learn to soften a little bit. It's okay to have your guard up in certain situations. However, eventually you have to learn to slowly remove that and to learn to let people in. You could be traveling this month. I feel like you're going to kind of make a decision about your next step in your journey. Travel, relocation, and picking a direction. Could be going towards your happily ever after. Marriage and commitments also in the cards there, so collaborating well with others. Back to back, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You're going towards something that's going to be quite fruitful for you. This could be a generational inheritance. It could be, generational wealth, a lottery win, things like that. I feel like it's unexpected, and maybe this is a wish come true. Yep, that's echoed by the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have a really awesome August, it looks like. I feel like you've worked very hard to get to this point, and so not only will you have the partner that you desire, you're also going to have your financial and monetary needs met as well. I feel like you might be kind of independent, so this might scare you a little bit if you're a little commitment phobic, but I feel like you have actually manifested this connection, so it's going to be exactly what you're looking for, and more money coming in, the unexpected kind. You're going to be able to be generous to others. You're going to be able to either help a charity or make donations to people, whatever that case is. It could be a new job that changes things for the better. It might be your own business that really takes off. I feel like you've had to wait a really long time, and so patience, while sometimes it's not much fun, I feel like it's going to prove necessary. So collaborate well with others. Know that your wishes and dreams are starting to come through on an epic scale this month of August, and literally this is your destiny for things to be happy and successful. Have a great month. Pisces, what is my Pisces gang doing this month of August? What are the little fishies doing? All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is their theme for the month? What do they need to focus their energy on in the month of August? Doubt. So we're focusing on seeing the bigger picture. Doubt. I release the need to know all of the answers. I feel like doubt can be, another form of fear. And so by not holding on to fear, releasing that doubt, I feel like you're going to actually get the answers that you're looking for. But I feel like a lot of Pisces, and I am a Pisces, so I understand this full well, Sometimes we think things are too good to be true, or sometimes we feel like we're undeserving of something, whether it's success, love, whatever. And so we need to stop doubting things, but I feel like the proof is in the pudding. So let's see what else Pisces needs to know for the month of August. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. Okay. There's been a lot of waiting or delays in some area, and so that could really play into that fear and that doubt. Let's say, for an example, you've been waiting on like a partnership, and it's like things will go only so far and then nothing. So there might be a lot of doubt that it's going to happen, but the wait is going to prove necessary. The timing has to be right for this to come in. And then I feel like the collaborations start to take place. There could have been some sort of interference in here as well. 3-3 back-to-back tells us that there could be some third-party interference. Cancer also got that back-to-back, and you guys see me shuffle on camera. So I feel like whatever this happens to be, there's going to be positive changes. I feel like you might meet somebody new doing hobbies and things like that. Or teamwork will make the dream work. Interesting. All right. Some financial prosperity is coming in for you. Don't doubt it. Know that these things are meant for you. Your blessings are already sealed with your name, and it cannot be taken from you no matter what. It is divinely guided to you. Generational wealth, lottery wins, expansion, a lot of blessings coming, and potentially a new love interest. So I feel like this is gonna be something that you have to face your fears and overcome the doubt. And the doubt is something that you have to overcome in order for these things to actually really come in. That could be the hard part for you. Are you willing to open up your heart for somebody new to come in, or do you feel kind of closed off to that aspect? I feel like some bright ideas are coming in. You might be walking a tightrope trying to balance all these things. There could be some curious energy around you as well. I do feel like you're quite guarded and ready for battle. So this person's got kind of an uphill battle to get to you. I do feel like your heart's a little bit in a cage. So you need to work well with others in order to achieve this unexpected love offer coming. Rainbows are also significant for you. Remember that a rainbow is symbolic of beauty after the storm. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You have the 10 of fucking pentacles in your reading, Pisces. What is going on? Something is going to blow up for the best reasons possible. Are you going to accept this offer? Spirit needs you to take a step in a new direction. Take a leap of faith, a trust fall with the universe to get to this new beginning. You might have more than one option to choose from. Use your intuition and know that it will lead you where you need to be. Don't doubt everybody. I feel like there could be some snakes or some sabotagers in your midst. However, I feel like one of these options leads to your happily ever after. Yes, it does. All right, Taurus energy with the Hierophant. You are going through a spiritual ascension. The growth is what's leading you to this new beginning. This is about marriage and commitment. Maybe breaking traditions, maybe going towards something traditional. I feel like you get to choose that, but I feel like you first have to be open to the new possibility. For some of you, it's your divine counterpart coming in. We have Aries energy with the Emperor. This is an indication that this person is willing to kind of be patient and to make a calculated risk or move towards you at the perfect timing. Why is everything delayed? It's not in divine timing, so it has to happen at the right time. This person is coming in, I feel like, unexpectedly. I feel like it's a fated encounter that you meet this person at just the right time, and I feel like energetically you guys tend to mesh really well with each other. So rest while you can, because I feel like you're going to have a busy month. I feel like by the end of the month, things are going to be drastically different for you. And I feel like healing and working through any sort of doubts or obstacles is going to get you to this new beginning. So Spirit needs you to take a leap of faith this month to get to your next chapter. It's a chapter of abundance. It's a chapter of love. It's a chapter of, everything that you probably want out of life. So don't doubt that it's possible. Have a great month. Scorpios, let's see what we have going on for you for the month of August. What is your theme? What does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? What is their lesson that they need to learn? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So Spirit is asking you to trust in the divine wisdom and guidance that it gives you. Trust, have faith, and know that you are going to be guided exactly where you need to be. I feel like you could be having sudden downloads of information, the crown chakra being activated, the throat chakra being activated. So there's something going on that you need to have some trust. All right, Scorpio energy with the King of Cups. I feel like you You are someone who wears your heart on your sleeve. I refer to him as the ideal father figure. He's nurturing, he's trustworthy, he's loyal, he's affectionate, he's well-rounded, and he makes an excellent partner. I feel like someone has planted seeds. Now they just need to wait and be patient for the harvest. Financial issues could also be a struggle. I feel like frustrations around work and money. If it's worth it to you, don't throw in the towel too early. You won't see the harvest. However, if it's something that you know is not going to pay off, then invest elsewhere, because I feel like there's something you need to walk away from in order to get to a new beginning. I feel like you're also closing some old chapters, maybe cutting some people off, closing that for good, throwing away the key, and giving them the cold shoulder. I also feel like this is a period of recovery, financially speaking, as well as physically and mentally. I feel like your dreams could be showcasing things for you that are really important. I feel like this is also a chance for you to have a breakthrough, so trust where your intuition is guiding you. I feel like you're going to find the balance, even if it comes through a legal resolution. Maybe there's something to do with courts, contracts, or dealing with a Libra. I feel like the balance needs to be restored in this situation, and a world of opportunities will soon await you. You first will have to walk away from what doesn't serve you to get to this new chapter. You're closing out something. It's a cycle that needs to end, and as a result, something new can begin. Judgment being out here with justice tells us that there's definitely some things being resolved. I feel like a spiritual awakening could be what you're experiencing as well, and judgment tells us that a change of perspective and forgiveness is possible, as well as karma being dealt across the board. There is a possibility of a pay raise, promotion, or being able to be generous to others. You might be very much in this independent energy or being a free spirit. I feel like you dance to the beat of your own drum, and that's okay. There is a new beginning or a new chapter coming for you. This could involve love and marriage in your future, but a lot of happiness and a chance to create. So follow your passions this month. I feel like that's going to help you to see things more clearly. I also feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning, right? And so you could also be creating life, so be cautious if that's not what you want. But I also think that this is an opportunity for things to really come into alignment. So whether that's coming into alignment with your person, having things resolved in a positive fashion, karma being dealt for the positive, don't give up on your dreams or goals, but be willing to walk away from what doesn't serve you. Remember that you are the master of transformative energy. You symbolize the death card. So I feel like change and transformation is nothing new to you, but you need to trust that your inner voice will always guide you correctly where you need to be. Have a great month. We'll see you soon.